What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, and everybody's in a tizzy. Yeah, they're upset because Nancy Pelosi and her posse got grounded. They're on punishment. Yeah, they're not allowed to go out and play with their friends. Yeah, just got home from school, changed their clothes, took off the book bag, put the little hat on with the ball on the top, and their mittens, and their moon boots, and their onesie jumpsuit to go out and play, and the parents said no fun time today. And now they're mad. Yeah, they're up in the room pouting and having a fit. That's right, throwing a full-blown fit along with all the friends that wanted them to come out and play, which is the crooked, funky, dirty, nasty, negative, influencing media. The liberal media, that is. Or should we call them by the real name? The fake news networks. Now, if you ever wondered whether the fake news networks have a bigger agenda or biases, all you have to do is just listen to the difference in coverage concerning what Nancy did in regards to trying to cancel the State of the Union address with some bogus charges, talking about it's related to the government shutdown. And we just don't want to stress out the resources. We might not have enough for the secret agents to make a proper security plan. Yeah, even though nobody died and made Nancy head of security. I mean, last I checked, she didn't have a degree in that. She's not going in sweeping stuff with the little tech radars, and she don't have dogs and stuff. She's not sitting there like, you know what, we got to check those cameras at that angle, make sure that no, she's not doing that, and didn't even call to consult the people who do. So she comes up with this gibberish and tries to cancel the State of the Union, which everybody knew it was petty. Everybody knew what her motive was. The fact that she didn't even call to check and see if it was an issue lets you know that she had to pull something out of her butt, just whoop, right out the butt. So instead of the media calling that for what it is, at least the crooked, dirty, nasty, funky media, calling it for what it is, they praised her. See, now let's just go through a couple things that they said so we can figure out if their non-biased reporting and coverage is true. When she did what she did, they said things like Nancy's playing hardball. See, they like those power terms for her. They want to make sure that everybody respects her decision, her knowledge and intellect, all of that stuff. So they say she's playing hardball. And then they said she's flexing her constitutional muscles. These are all positive terms. These are the terms that are designed to subliminally plant the thought in the viewer's mind that she's a person should be respected for her knowledge, her courage, her strength, and her moral aptitude. See, yeah, everybody needs to respect her because she's on the right side of things. So they say things like she's flexing her constitutional muscles, but yet Trump had the ability to flex his constitutional muscles, and they say he's subverting Congress. They say stuff like he's just tampering with the foundation of our democracy. He's breaking traditions that was held for years. All of that stuff when he does it. They even made comments like this. I think it was Don Lemonhead. Yeah, she's flexing her. Yeah, he said that too. She's flexing her muscles. How about this one? A bold power move. Yeah, these are nice statements towards her. Warming. Nobody on the funky crooked left ever called her into question and said, well, if you never called the security detail to find out if it was a problem, why would you make a bold statement like that? Because see, their job is not to push her. Their job is not to make the Democrats have to answer tough questions. It is to assist them in their goal and objective of pushing the globalistic America, undermining Trump's presidency, and hopefully trying to get him out of there. That's what their job is. And of course, pushing all their left-leaning ideas and censoring and silencing the mouths of people like me. Thus, you have YouTube messing with me when it comes down to my monetization and censorship. I mean, it's just making me so mad right now. Every time I do a video and click on it, I'm going, why am I demonetized again? Where are the commercials? Huh? What did I say? Huh? Did I say something bad that you didn't like? For example, that the Democrats are crooked. They don't like that. They don't like to hear things like that. But anyway, so they use terms like bold power play, or she has a PhD in pinning Trump, or she moved with exceptional cleverness She's a real bad, you know what, ASS. And she's an ASS, all right. When she's the kind of go, ee-haw, ee-haw. But then you go over to Trump, and they say things like Jim Acosta said, the decision by the president is nothing more than, I mean, what else can you call it? Childish. And I'm thinking, okay, so Nancy canceling, or at least trying to cancel the State of the Union so Trump can't get up there and say what he needs to say to the American people that might embarrass the Democrats. That's not childish. I don't understand. Yeah, she tried to take her ball and bat and go home. I mean, all the kids were out playing. Throw me the ball, Craig. And then Craig don't feel like he's getting enough playtime. And because he brought the ball and the bat, he wants to just say, I'm going to be a party pooper and take it and go home. All right. He's trying to ruin it for the rest of the kids, not realizing that Trump had his own ball and bat that he could take home as well. So it's tit for tat now. Yeah. Some people calling it petty. Oh, it's petty. And they're bringing it. So what? So what? She drew first blood. In the words of Sylvester Stallone, a.k.a. Rambo, he drew first blood. He drew first blood. Nothing is over. Okay. So now Trump retaliates and doesn't allow them to fly off to their little PR thing. And I heard somebody on the news today talking about trying to defend it as not, on Tucker last night, trying to defend it, her trip overseas, as not for PR purposes. And Tucker was pushing the lady. Then what is she going for? Why is she staying her butt right here to work on the thing that she said is the most important thing, which is getting these people back to work? And if you're not going over there to negotiate, if you're not going over there to express your policies, if you're just going over there to shake hands and kiss babies, then that can wait. All right, you're of no value. All you want to do is get a photo op, press coverage, and a full photo shoot, shaking hands, traveling to all these different countries, enjoying the sights and all that stuff. Yeah. We're not going to let that happen on the taxpayers' dollars. And since you want to be petty and take your ball and bat and go home, Trump took his ball and bat and went home, which happened to be, in this case, the military planes that Trump, he gives the green light for. Hey, you can use them or you can't. So for this time, you can't. How about that? So what did they say? They said he was childish. One guy said he was tactically inept and strategically dim-witted. Whatever happened to bold power play or great counteract from Nancy's childish act? Or Trump outfoxed Nancy, or Trump countered it and threw his own left hook. It was a bold move by Trump. No. See, they don't want those images in your head. They want it to be selfish, childish, and all that stuff. One commentator from the left said, one word pops in my head when I think of this, 90-90 boo-boo. And I'm like, what? I don't understand that. That's when you're teasing somebody. Nana boo-boo, but whatever. And then, of course, Clapper says this. He says he gets serious. All the other ones were trying to, well, I mean, I can't, he's being chopped. Well, Clapper gets serious. Like, this is a serious matter. And he says no congressional delegation would ever think that this was funny or cool. Well, why didn't he say that when Nancy is trying to cancel the State of the Union address? I mean, nobody in Congress should think that's funny or cool. I mean, they should be saying, man, this is a tradition for years. And now you want to cancel it for what? What evidence? What on some what? You just come up with some crazy idea that, yeah, we should do this because I think, without really knowing or checking, I just think that it wouldn't be a good idea because of the shutdown. See, I'm going to try to tie everything into the shutdown. And now that I'm back in power as the Speaker of the House, I'm just going to be a nuisance, a pain in the butt. That's what she is. She's a shot in the butt. And nobody likes to get a shot in the butt. If you go back to your childhood, when they shoot you in the butt, your butt be sore for days. And that's what Nancy's trying to be right now to the president, a shot in the butt. But she doesn't know who she's messing with. And see, Trump could get down and dirty just like her. If she want to be silly and childish and petty, Trump will be silly, childish, and petty. And that's what the media doesn't get. I, for one, think what he did was hilarious. But secondly, it shows, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fight fire with fire. Now, for the media, they want to interpret that as childish and petty. But to me, I'm thinking, okay, so if you come out and you pull out some nunchucks, I'm pulling out mine. And simple as that. I'm all up in here with it. Yeah, I'm Bruce. And then hold it up in front of you just like that. Yeah, whatever you want to do, baby, let's make it happen. If you want to go fisticuffs, we go fisticuffs. What's up? That's all he's doing. He's saying, I will fight fire with fire. I'll play to your level. You want to be silly? I've been trying to negotiate. I've been trying to bring you back to the table. I've been trying to compromise, but you want to play silly games. So go ahead. Let's get into the mud together. Let's get down there. And it's like a child who throws a fit, fall out and roll all over the ground. Guess what? Okay, I'm going to take off my jacket, fall out, and I'm going to roll all over the ground with you. Whole time, me and you going to be rolling around. Let me see. You want to... Get up. Now get up in the room. See, that's what the kid got to realize. Okay, if I want to do something like that, then my mom and dad is going to get just as childish with me when it comes to tapping me on my buns and straightening me up, getting my behavior together. So sometimes you got to meet aggression with aggression. If she's being silly, okay, I can be silly too. All right, to teach you what not to do. When I was a principal and people would fight, boys would fight, I tell them in the beginning of the year, listen, if y'all get crazy and you start fighting in the school and I have to break it up, I'm going to break it up and you're going to be thinking you're getting jumped. That's how bad I'm going to break it up. I'm going to fight fire with fire. I'm going to be like, all right, everybody break it up now. Break it up. Let's stop now. Everybody calm down. Shh, calm down. Shh. You all right? You okay? All right? Huh? Now let me tell you something. You keep fighting in my school, I'm going to choke you until you go to sleep. You understand that? Nothing to see over here, everybody. He's fine. Yeah. By the time they get done, that's going to be the thing that they remember most. Mr. Kevin was ready to get as physical as I wanted to get in the school since I couldn't control myself and start tearing stuff up. So he had to show me who was the boss. In this case, Nancy was acting a complete fool and loving it. The smirk, all of that, doing press conferences, making horrible comments. He's not getting $1. If $1, that's all I'll give him. Or, I haven't heard from him. No tweeting, nothing in 24 hours. Basically, I got him up against the wall. And then, of course, right before the trip. And that's what makes it special, y'all. That's what makes it priceless. He waited right good until they got on the bus. They probably was putting their stuff up top. Yeah. All right, everybody, you strapped in? We're going to have a ball overseas. Yeah, you ready to go? Yeah. Wait a minute, why is the bus driver stopping? Huh? The person get up there and hand a letter. It says here okay, everybody get your stuff. Come on, we're getting off the bus. Yeah, I would have loved to have been there to see that. Anyway, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, but it shows, though, that there's a bigger agenda. The media and the Democrats are one big party. That's it. And so don't let them ever tell you there's no bias. Don't let them tell you that. Don't listen to what they say when they are directly addressing that issue. We're not biased. Listen to what they say when they're covering issues. That's to let you know where it's coming from. The words, the terminology. Nancy, bold, powerful, strategic. Trump, childish, petty, sporadic, all of those things. So anyway, find me every Wednesday night, 7:30. I go live on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and on Wednesday nights also go live on my radio blog talk show. Links are in the bottom. Check out Extreme Tees, my sponsor. Link is in the bottom. Promo code is my name, Kevin, and you'll get 20% off. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And if you want to donate to Kevin's Corner, since YouTube, I'm going to do a video on YouTube pretty soon. Oh, they're cruising for a bruising. But anyway, if you want to donate to Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom. Do that as well. And we'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner. God bless.